Aboru aboye, aboshishe. Um, I've never met a single person in all my work, working with children, adults, college students, professionals. I've never met someone who wasn't aware that he or she was on a mission, right? That life had meaning and purpose. Everyone knows. And um, some people are more, determined and actualized in the mission than others, but everyone knows that, I am here um, to make some kind of a meaningful contribution to the human family, to my birth family, to my community. Everyone knows that they want to um, be recognized and validated as a really important contributor. You know, the problem is that the distractions of life are as many and as intense and as relentless as the mission. Okay? So, the distractions that come from the body, the sex drive, hunger, entertainment, uh, um, power, right? These are all things that can distract a person for an hour, a week, a month, a decade even, depending on how consumed a person becomes in one indulgence or another. Okay? And so the battle, the difficulty is, how do I stay on the mission in the face of relentless distractions that are a part of my own person? My body in itself is a distraction. Okay? And it reminds me of one story of the bird prince. And this bird prince was actually on the way to becoming king. I mean, to the point that he was on the horse and was in the regal attire, wearing the crown, and spotted a cricket on the side of the road and said, "Guards, hold on. Let me off this horse. I need to go to the restroom to ease myself." So the bird prince gets off the horse and starts following this cricket. But the cricket is, slowly edging its way off from the side of the road and deeper into the bush. And when the bird finally gets his beak onto this cricket, he realizes too late that it's a trap, and now he's all tangled up in these trap, the coils of a trap, and that's how the guards found him. And needless to say, he lost his eligibility as king for having trivialized his ascent by pursuing this little cricket. Okay, and so it happens to a person even at the moment of the highest opportunity, where you are being enthroned in your life at some level or another. You're taking the title of autonomy, and all of a sudden you are waylaid by some small distraction. Yes? Has it happened to you? And so, as you start to get more mature within yourself as an adult and as a spiritual being, you know that giving up is not an option. Going halfway on the mission is not an option. You have to complete this mission of your life. But then the question becomes, what am I going to do differently? Where am I going to begin the journey anew, but with a better sense of focus that will allow me to transcend the distractions of the society, the distractions of the body, the distractions of the emotional self, the distractions of the mind and thoughts and ideas. Yeah? And so, one very key element, very key to success in that process is strategy, is choosing a strategic, well-placed, well-positioned activity or series of activities that will allow you, A, to satisfy many of your uh, human and spiritual needs at once. Because the Yorubas recognize us as the body, as the heart, as the spirit, and as the mind. And so when you can choose a personal ritual that will energize all four layers of your consciousness and your being, that is one very important um, um, method for assuring balanced, harmonious, and systematic development. And so when you're ready to take that on and ascend the throne of your own life in a harmonious and peaceful way without battling and compartmentalizing yourself, well then you ask Ifa. Aboru aboye, aboshishe.